replacing the top to this table because it got all warped and waterlogged from all the rain. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stain the bottom, so when I flip it over and put it on, I won't have to try to go back and do that and all that good stuff. So just all cover it up real quick. Doesn't have to be perfect because this is the bottom. Just want to get it done. Yeah, so yesterday I tried to upload a lot of content from all the stuff we were doing, from finishing up painting the concrete to putting up the spa and finished painting this fence right here. All of it got deleted, so all that's gone. So you guys missed a whole day's worth of work, which is messed up, but we'll just start from here doing this. As you see, all the concrete's been painted all the way around, so we're golden with that. We just gotta get everything else done. It's a lot more work though. I've been out here like 6 days straight, but that's what happens when you had a whole winter of storms and stuff and it tore up everything. So basically I'm having to fix everything or replace everything. So the regular work that I need to do, you know, like mowing the lawn, weed eating and all that, that's all put on hold because I'm still sitting here trying to play fix up, fixing all the stuff that got messed up. As you see, I ain't cut the grass or nothing. Grass seeds went in here, they didn't take as usual, so probably just get some sod. But today is Thursday. Got 3 more days till Easter, and I have to have all this done. And I think tomorrow it's gonna rain, so today I gotta pretty much get everything done. And that's a lot because I gotta cut all them rose bushes, mow, weed eat, clean the pool, which has a whole winter's worth of leaves and stuff in it. It's not gonna be fun. And then the new gazebo's coming, so I'm gonna have to put that together. It is a 12 by 16, so I know I gotta buckle up for that. That's gonna be horrible. Last time that gazebo came, I had to move the boxes myself. Each box was like 800 pounds, so I was trying to scoot it, roll it, whatever I could do. But this one's even longer, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get it back here, but with God's help, I will figure it out. Okay, I'll be back when I get to the next step. So let's get this off. Put this over here for now. Wait, I don't want to put that on there. Let's sit it on top of this bucket. There we go. Because if I get stained on the kids' table, that won't be right. So, let's bust this out. This is Gorilla Wood Glue Ultimate. So let's go ahead and put this on here. I don't put too much. I don't want it coming over the edge. Then after we put this on, I'm gonna put some screws up to the bottom. So I'm not gonna just trust wood glue. I've never done this before, so everything I pretty much do, I've never done before. A lot of stuff. That's what happens when you've been on long vacations. But Tony will understand what I meant by that. But this, among other things, stuff I just do. Like, pray to God to help me and just get it done. Be surprised what you could do if you just try. Because if you don't try, you'll never get it done, or even attempt to get it done, or know what you could actually be capable of. Shut this guy back. Alright, so put this sucker back on. It's gonna be interesting. I don't want to smear this glue everywhere. Okay. Is that the length right? Looks like it. Okay, so I use this to make sure that it's all equally lined up. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll use this line to test it. Nope, back too much. Back way too far. There we go. Lined up. Not lined up. Lined up. So, must be a little dip somewhere in this board. See, because that's right. This can come forward. There we go. Okay. Yep. Stand back, eyeball it. The ends look about right. Nope. That side needs to come over a little bit more. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay. Try this again. Okay. Stand back again. Yeah. Now this side looks a little bit too long. Okay, that looks good. Check these again. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the screws underneath. Oops. messed up the GoPro. Alright, let's get up under here. Okay, so want this to go through. That's good. Let me put one at the other end, because if you just tighten them all at one end, what'll happen is the board will move on you. That's anything though, when you're tightening something, you want to go, you know, bottom to top to tighten the first two, otherwise you will have a problem. What's this little guy still doing in there? Okay. I don't know what's up with this little guy. Huh, he don't want to come out. Hit this one up. Oh, it ain't coming to the top. That's a good thing. It's another victim. That's good. Let's put one over here. Like right here. Gonna switch it around. That one got kind of stripped out in there or something. What's that? That one's good. Okay. Now we gotta sand it, because this was just an extra piece of wood I had that I had left over from the doghouse that I haven't built yet. I have to show you guys that when I build it. But this is had two of these, so I'm gonna use this one just for a tabletop. Why not? That's why I keep my extra pieces of wood when I buy them from Home Depot. Yep, time to change that out. I used to have all the tools that you had to plug in. I was about sick of that, having to run a cord with every single tool. So now it's got all these DeWalt battery powered tools, which are great, and they actually work really well. Like you think, oh, it's battery power, it's not that powerful. Shoot, these things, that one over there, that skill saw, that's a 60 volt, so it works well. All right, let's use this concrete brush to get all this dust off, sawdust. I don't want to sweep it that way, I don't want it all over the concrete. This brush has been coming in handy. I used it for the concrete, I use it for everything. when I had to repair that area over there. Dang, I gotta cut that in right there. But when I repaired that area over there, I used this to kind of rough it up, make it look like how it was first done when it was brushed. And plus, you do that too, so the concrete has a little bit of texture to it, otherwise you'll slip on it. That's why they brush it. All you concrete people already know that, but I'm sure there's people like me just don't know all that stuff, even though I grew up around construction. But well, not really until I was 10, so then I moved to the big city, which I hate. I like land and country, going fishing and stuff like that. Used to hunt when I was a kid too. Don't really do none of that no more because, to be honest with you, I didn't like deer. I didn't like duck. I didn't like frog legs. I didn't like pheasant. I didn't like quail. I mean, I'll eat some chicken though. You know, wild turkeys were okay though. I could do those. Elk, I'm good on that too. Parents just go to Colorado to hunt them. I don't even think they ever even got one. But yeah, I'm good on all that. So I don't really hunt. Because I'm like, why am I going to go shoot something that I'm not going to eat? You know, it's God's creation. I'll just be taking life for nothing. For a sport. You take life when you need to eat. And you take life if you have to defend yourself and your family. That's it. Other than that, I think you binging close to evil. Alright, let's hit this again. Phone all dirty. You know what? I'll be back. You don't need to see this a second time. Back at it again. I'm just gonna put this up here. Do the first coat on this. Get nice and thick. I want to try to do it a little bit better up here because this is what everybody sees. Keep this nice and juicy. I don't want it getting dry. One thing I learned when I was painting, like when you're doing doors and stuff, when you take your brush, you go like this, okay, you get it on there, whatever, as long as you know it's nice and covered, and then you go like this, you just whoosh, whoosh, like that, see, and it smooths out, rather than, because if you just go like this the whole time, all those brush strokes will be in it. So we're gonna do about 2 coats of this, and then we got the, you know, that gloss stuff that goes on top, that thick stuff, how they make tables. Because if you don't have that, then it's not really like a table, because it's just gonna be rough, you know, like wood. It's still gonna feel like wood, but you want that nice smooth finish on top. Get this on here. Like I said, I can't believe there's sun out. We're directly in the sun, and it's starting to get windy, which sucks because then you have stuff like that taking place. It's covered. Get on there. the other one just sat in the rain, and it was bad. I just burned it because it was like nothing else you could do with it. All right. Just trying to smooth it out. Still gonna do another coat, but still, I just wanna try to get it smooth out there. Dang, I just got stain all over my leg. That's what happens when you don't put it in a little bitty bucket, just for a brush bucket, so you could do stuff like this. Usually I put a screw right here, but this is a cheap brush. For my Purdy's, I put a screw right there so it could just hang like that. But on this one, I don't have that. And this stain is all over me. Anyways, move this picnic table, because I need to get back here. Hit this up quick. You guys see that right there? I don't even know what that's growing. It's from last year, and it's just growing. What does that look like? Looks like an eggplant. I hope not. I don't even eat those things. My wife planted that. She don't even eat them. All right, let me get to it. Just stained this one. Now that's how that looks. And this is how it used to look. So you see how there's a huge difference. And we're not done with the table yet. Now I'm going to do the rose bushes. Now it's time to start trimming these rose bushes. And that don't look like a rose bush, it looks like a tree. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'll do what I could do. Let's glue this sucker up. Alright. WD-40, go over there. This guy's little. I'll just take the sides and top off this sucker. I like this works thing because you can turn it like that. So that's good enough. So I just gotta try to get the rest of them to that height. Yeesh, have fun with that. This one, see this one. Ooh, this is a big one. See, cutting is not the hard part. It's trying to pick all this stuff out. Over here on this side. I think doing all this work in a yard is abnormal. Who does this? Wrong way. Let's get straight to it.
this top off. Can somebody please come pick this stuff up? I do not want to. I got these gloves though, they're puncture proof, so. I used to do this with regular gloves on and get tore up. And the dogs be chewing on these. I'm like, why would you want to chew on something with thorns in it? Dogs eat concrete, chew up rose bushes. That's short enough. Good enough. Now for this one. Bad thing about this too is when you do this, I mean when these grow out and be growing all into the garden, and I think that is an eggplant. Out of all the things that could have grew. Well, it was an eggplant. Sorry, buddy. Around. Seems to be a lot nowadays. All right, so here's the big dog. I say it's the big dog because this one is vicious. Big old thorns, thick branches. So let's see what I could do with this guy. Missing person. Thought they were saying everybody on the face on the ground.
Where's our stuff?
Is somebody missing or somebody running?
No, hell no. They're running. You see them, hands on the ground, hands on the ground.
All right, I'm back at it. The rose bushes are done. I had to stop on that one because the ghetto bird was flying around talking about get on the ground and all this other stuff. Said several people were shot, so had to secure the perimeter. Like, better not nobody come jumping over my fence. Wouldn't recommend that. All right, so now I got a weed eat down here. Cause you see that? I haven't even weed eated right here since I don't even know how long. So gotta get to it. All right, had to get my glasses so I don't get a rock in my eye. Let's try this out. I had to get this big dog out. I have a smaller one, a Works one, but this DeWalt is stronger. Forgot I got these too. Big one right here. Ooh, I don't want one of these rose bush branches to fly up and smack me in the face. Oh, I've been out here since about 11:30 this morning, and it is 8 o'clock. Done for right now. Mowed the lawn, edged, and all that great stuff. Cleaned up all the rose bush stuff. But now it's late. And it's gonna rain like I said before, so I gotta still pick up more stuff so the rain don't mess it up. I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Little farm out. Cut. Alright, I just got done cleaning out the pool. That's what we started on. It rained all night, so everything's a mess again. Some of the paint bubbled on the concrete because it just won't stop raining. So now I gotta clean this thing out so I can start having this roll around in there to keep it clean or whatever. I'll call this thing a robot. It's not a robot, but it's what I call it. Tires are going bald. I need to get a new one. Drop this full back in. And then hook him back up. Hey, little duck, what you doing? Get out of the way. Act like he's alive, huh? Move! Guess I'm used to it because of the dogs. Telling them to get out the way. Alright. Gotta keep this over it because it rains so much. And then if it ain't raining, it's 116, so you gotta do what you gotta do then too. So I do. I put waste out, then backwash, then rinse, then filter. Just to make sure ain't nothing in there. All right, here we go. But it got a little bit of dust and stuff on it and a little bit of rain. But it looks pretty good, but I'll probably have to resurface it again. But it's done. Alright, it's tightening up. Got the bark in around the pool. Bark in back there. Just gotta clean up the gutter. So it's tightening up. Looks much better than it did. Still ain't done though. Keep pushing. I still gotta put that gazebo up. Not looking forward to that. Put all the boxes back here. It's gonna be something. Everything's pretty much done. It's nighttime, of course. So, be back tomorrow to do the finishing touches. Thing done. We did Easter. And it came out really good. A lot of work, but it paid off. Got my Blackstone going right here. Trying to cook these burgers. But yeah, see how it looks? I cleaned up a lot of stuff. Like some of the stuff I got back out after Easter. Had to clean up. But this is what it's looking like now. There. Yep. Put the Kenyan flag up for my son-in-law who died. He's from Kenya. But yeah, that's how it came out. It's pretty good. Well, until the next thing, I guess planting the garden.